I am Karan Bhatia, joined by junior middleweight champion of the world, Xander Zayas. We're here in Coliseo de Puerto Rico, your home, of course, Puerto Rico. And this is a huge event, huge opportunity. You have a title unification coming up on January 31st. You laced up the gloves at just 5 years old. We saw some kids here from the Boys and Girls Club, Las Margaritas, where you went to the Boys and Girls Club. So seeing their faces, being inspired by you, what did that feel like?
Man, it means the world, obviously. Coming from a place that we don't have a lot of opportunities, we don't have a lot of chances, and making it out and letting them know that anything is possible in life, it's always special to me. Not just to them, but to all the generation in Puerto Rico, all the people growing up, all the kids, all the young adults that are coming up. Just let them know that we come from a very special place with a lot of magic, and anything is possible. We put the work and the dedication in.
I've noticed this being around fighters from Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto, Trinidad, so many others. There's a pride there. And I'm curious if you can speak to where does that come from? Because I feel like that's instilled at an early age. So where does the pride come from?
We are very united people. We're fighters. We love to represent Puerto Rico at the highest level at anything we do. And obviously boxing being one of the main sports in the island, you either play baseball or you box. It's one or the other. So it's great for me to keep bringing the culture and keep representing Puerto Rico the way I do it.
You are certainly representing Puerto Rico. You've taken the torch from those legends, and now you're starting your own legendary career here. You have a chance to unify on January 31st. So let me ask you about this. We know that the 154-pound division is a red-hot division, and we don't want to overlook Abbas Baraou, who's in front of you in January, but so many other big names as well for future matchups. And one thing about you, Xander Zayas, you'll never shy away from a challenge. When you've been offered a big fight, you said, "I said yes in 1 second," right? So tell me about those other big names in the division, the Virgil Ortizes, the Bakrams, the Fondoras, your thoughts.
Like you said, it's the hottest division in boxing right now. There's a lot of big names. My focus right now is on Abbas Baraou, is the opponent in front of me, who is coming to take everything I work for out of my hands. So I have to be focused. I have to be smart, cool, collected, and do what I do best, and then focus on everybody else. Nobody else right now matters to me other than Abbas Baraou, because I have to do my job.
You have to do your job. You'll have that opportunity on January 31st. When I first interviewed you, you were 16 years old. You had just been signed to Top Rank. And it seemed like even then, you had that twinkle in your eye. You were ready for this moment. You were ready for days like today, these big media days, right? We've already done some interviews earlier. We did the press conference. You're doing photos later. And you have people showing up here to watch you. Obviously, when you thought about being a world champion, you thought about the sacrifice in the gym. But did you ever think about everything that comes with being a world champion and being that superstar?
Yes, sir. We worked for this. We made sure we cover every base necessary for me to be ready for this exact moment. And today I can sit here and be proud of all the work that I put in, all the work that my family, my team put in, because everybody put their part into this. And today I'm sitting here as a world champion and as a gentleman that represent his people the way that his people should be represented.
Speaking of your dream of being world champion, you strike me as a fighter and a person who does things the right way. You put in the work, you put in the effort, you put in the time. And I'm curious, you were able to achieve your dream of being world champion. Obviously, you have more dreams to be a unified champion and on. But you were able to achieve your dream. You started at 5, you became world champion at age 22. If you had any advice for people who are on their journey, right, trying to make their name in whatever aspect of life they're doing, what would be your advice?
To not give up, to not let others dictate what you can and cannot do, to always lead by example, and to be hungry about your goals, to be hungry about what you want in life, and be responsible with yourself. There's no more responsibility or bigger responsibility than being true to you.
You didn't give up on your goals, and now you have an opportunity to be unified champion. So just to close it out, I'm sure you've dreamed of moments like this for so long. We're here in the Coliseo de Puerto Rico. You're from here. You're having your media day here. Your fight is going to be here. You started boxing at age 5. You turned pro and you signed with Top Rank at 16. Won the title, youngest active world champion at age 22. I mean, just talk to me about reality versus the dream. I mean, is this bigger than you could have even dreamed of?
It's always special. It's always amazing. Every time I have a fight, every Puerto Rican fan shows love, and I had to show that back to them. Coming here, bringing an excellent fight against Abbas Baraou, unifying titles in my first defense. I feel like it was necessary for the people, and I'm excited for that. I'm really, really happy. The moment can't be bigger than me, so I have to be mindful of that. I have to be responsible with myself, stay true to myself, and follow all the advices that I've been given throughout my whole career. Stay the course. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. This will be step number 23, and we will rewrite history one more time.
Speaking of step 23, it's going down January 1st. You're defending your belt, and you have a chance to unify in the 154-pound division versus Abbas Baraou on January 31st.
January 31st, you said January 1st first.
January 31st.
I got scared. I'm like, man, you cutting my camp short. No, but overall, I'm really excited for that. Make sure you tune in, and let's put on a show.
Xander Zayas, congratulations on everything you've achieved. Best of luck on the next step in your journey.
Thank you very much.